Welcome to the week 34 highlights. I've got me and Sam just doing the commentary for this one. This is from a couple of weeks ago now. Sam just got back from EIAY, so he's been training quite a lot. We just do a load of sessions in the kitchen, so this is everything we got up to then. And also Sam's kind of like deciding his own practice now, so pretty much everything you see will be kind of drills that Sam's come up with as opposed to what I'm telling him to do.
Yeah, so hopefully there'll be some interesting sessions. We kind of started doing a thing where we just try and come up with like quite good ideas for solving little problems I've got. And we'll talk a bit more about that later. But what we've got going on here is we're kind of just messing around. So we're looking at more like feeling stuff. There's more side spinny stuff, or just trying to get. I'm really trying to get like a whip it arm there. And basically, I got back from EIAY and I've been doing sort of very intense training for a few weeks. So it was a bit more of a chilled out session, but still useful.
Now here you've got a skipping rope tied around your body. You want to explain what's going on here?
Yeah, so one of the problems I have is I tend to sort of swing my shoulder into the shot like that. And I just end up, I do these really massive shots, and they kind of have no need for them. So I end up like completely out of position, and it's great if I win the point on it, but if I don't, then I'm in quite a tough position for getting back. So here I just, again, it worked right. We haven't done it since, but I thought it was quite useful at the time. It's just to, basically the skipping rope would fall down if I put my arm down, or it wouldn't let me swing my shoulder. So two things I had a problem with basically. So what do we do here?
This is just kind of like playing a point out where I do a short backspin serve to your backhand, you do a backhand flick, and then we just rally it out. Just things that you might come across in the game.
Yeah, pretty much all our training at the moment is very like tight to situations you get in a game. So almost all ones will start with a serve, and then it'll be like a set piece you might get in a game with some sort of free play stuff at the end.
This is another one, so this is me serving backspin now to Sam's forehand, but some will be short and he'll touch them, others will be long and he'll flick them.
So this exercise had a dual purpose. One was to try and get me stepping in when I should do, and not stepping in on long balls, and also just to really get me moving. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm standing really far to the left, so that whatever ball Ben's doing, I'm having to move for. So I find I often get quite stagnant in the same position. So here we're doing multi-ball, but what we're doing here is we're just doing, it's a bit like a point. So Ben's effectively doing a short serve, which I'm touching back, and then he's pushing long and I'm opening up. What we're actually doing here, we're doing it in a point scenario. So every time I get an opener on, I want a point. So if Ben forces me to miss it, he gets a point.
Nice, juice.
That's G's 10-0.
And there we go, just one.
Oh, they were quite slow. I think your forehand open up's pretty strong now.
Yeah, well, we've been really focusing on this sort of, these sort of like short serve, pushing, open up, this sort of thing here. That's the last like 2 weeks have been pretty much all we've been doing, and it's come a long way. So here we're just doing, I'm serving short, Ben's pushing to my backhand, I'm opening up, and playing the point out.
I think then I give you the next one to the backhand as well. I think Sam's now, so we're in week 36 now. He's got a lot more wrist on his backhand, where he didn't have so much back here.
Yeah, and it's the third ball also I'm struggling with here. So the fifth ball.
Yeah.
And that's stuff we've been really focusing on. Here's an exercise which I hate. It's a good way to warm me up. And basically Ben's just doing these weird high balls.
Different spins,
Different
some flick.
spins. Sort of trying to smash them. I absolutely hate it.
For some of them, like that one there, when it's kind of curving into you, you know what to do. Others, you just get a bit confused, you end up stuck, not really moving.
Yeah, because the way we've been doing this, I've seen thousands of standard backhands, but I haven't seen many like weird shots.
Yeah.
So I just haven't. My brain just doesn't really know what to do, and I sort of have this deer in the headlight situation where I'm in a situation I've never been in before, and my body just doesn't know what to do. So here we're just doing Ben sort of locking me in my backhand, and then at one point he's switching wides with forehands. And what I'm trying to do here is I really struggle with getting wide to these forehands and doing a decent shot. So I'm trying to sort of get good weight transfer, but in a sort of almost like a cross step. So I'm as soon as he switches it, I'm kind of pushing off my right foot and sort of jumping to the side. It's quite hard to explain, but the idea is instead of like sidestepping and swinging my body in, I'm kind of pushing off from my right foot and then landing on my left foot, so getting the weight transfer while moving to the right.
Right. Well, that's this week, and I'll get the next week up very soon.
Cheers.